In a fresh face-off between the Pakistan government and the opposition, former Information Minister Fawad Choudhry has been arrested from his residence in the early hours of Wednesday. Choudhry's arrest comes after the Election Commission of Pakistan filed a complaint saying that he had threatened the EC officials. Choudhry was arrested from his Lahore residence post-midnight and will reportedly be taken to capital city Islamabad. His brother Fawad Chaudhry has told Pakistan's Dawn.com, quote, he was taken away from outside his house at 5:30 a.m. in 4 cars that did not have a number plate. As per the complaint copy accessed by Pakistani media, allegations of criminal intimidation, promotion of enmity between groups and sedition have been filed against the senior PTI leader, among other charges. The Election Commission Secretary filed a complaint against Choudhry at Kosar police station in Islamabad. As per the FIR, Choudhry threatened Election Commission officials and their families in his speech made outside former Prime Minister Imran Khan's residence, where it states, quote, Choudhry said that the status of the Election Commission was reduced to that of a munshi or a bookkeeper, end of quote. Fawad said that those who become part of the caretaker government will be pursued until they are punished. But what's interesting is that the arrest happened when hundreds of PTI supporters were rushing to Imran Khan's residence after rumors of his arrest began floating on Pakistani social media. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf leaders have slammed the arrest on social media. PTI's Ali Zaidi said that Pakistan has become a lawless state at the hands of these law-breaking lawmakers and corrupt law enforcement officers. Senior journalist Ahmed Shaheen is now joining us live to talk more about this latest development in Pakistan. Ahmed, welcome to the program. Fawad's family has termed this arrest illegal and asserted that they will fight this battle in court. What might have prompted the government to arrest the former information minister despite claims of sedition?
So Fawad Chaudhry and the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, Imran Khan's political party, has been playing very loosely when it came to statements against judges and recently against Pakistan military, the Chief of Army, former Chief of Army staff, accusing them left, right, center of meddling with their government. And also, every time they made an accusation, they didn't go as far as targeting that particular person. They went as far as targeting their families, that nobody will marry somebody from your family and will go to your houses. When they were targeting media, they were saying, we're going to come to your media houses, we're going to break your offices. And a lot of times they actually did it too. They had a lot of backing from invisible forces in Pakistan, so they were never taken to task. But this time around, when they were talking about the alleged involvement of the former Chief of Army Staff in ousting Imran Khan, and they were talking about the fact that it was Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, their political party, versus military, when the no confidence vote against the former Prime Minister was taking place, these were not things that you would do when you're not in power. These are not the people you would want to go against. Going against media, I mean, Fawad Chaudhry is somebody who very famously slapped a very famous anchor at a wedding function because they could do it. And not only that, on the other hand, they were bringing in new laws and also exercising older laws, especially of sedition, the section 124A, which is now that Fawad Chaudhry is also charged with. They were abusing these laws to curb the media freedom and also attack their political opponents. And Fawad Chaudhry was making fun of them as the information minister on television and saying that, you know, and predicting tomorrow we're going to catch this guy. So at one end, it is not a very democratic way of what is happening to them. But on the other end, journalists who were constantly targeted by Fawad Chaudhry and his party reminded him again and again that as soon as you will be out of power, it will be you at the receiving end of this injustice. So if we can call it injustice, it is a hole that Fawad Chaudhry and his regime dug for other people, and now it's time for them to start falling into it, exactly the way how the Prime Minister before dug all those holes, and he fell and his partners and allies fell in the very same holes.
All right. We are reporting that Fawad Chaudhry will be taken to Islamabad. Do you have any information of his whereabouts at this moment?
Yes, so let me explain what's exactly happening in terms of locations. So he was arrested in Lahore because in Lahore is where he and other political party, PTI leadership, called all the supporters to come and save Imran Khan from an impending arrest at Zaman Park, which is also in Lahore. But it wasn't the Lahore police that arrested him. It was the Islamabad police. So before Fawad Chaudhry is taken to Islamabad, they have to go to a judicial magistrate, probably in the cantonment area, the military area, and from there they will seek a remand to move him to Islamabad. As soon as that remand is given, he will be moved to Islamabad because obviously it is the Kohsar police station police force that has come all the way from Islamabad to arrest him from Lahore.
Right.
So he will be moved. I am sure by the end of the day, he will be in Islamabad at the Kohsar police station. And that's where his legal battle will begin, in the capital of Pakistan, where he once used to sit down and rule.
All right. Ahmed, just before I let you go, very quickly, Fawad's arrest came an hour after he, along with scores of party workers, gathered outside PTI Chairman Imran Khan's residence, like you said there. They claimed they were averting the government's alleged plan to arrest the party chief. What would be the impact, if at all, Imran Khan is arrested?
So that was the surprise. Fawad Chaudhry getting arrested was a surprise because the expectation was Imran Khan getting arrested. Imran Khan does enjoy a lot of support on the streets, and Imran Khan has proven before when media was airing any reports against the political party, he was openly attacking through his political activists on the road, media organizations, even our offices were bashed by Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Even the state television was not spared by Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf activists. In the recent months, there was a slow startup of his gatherings. His gatherings were not having that pace, and they were looking for some kind of action. So I think this Imran Khan's arrest would be a huge mistake by the current regime, because if Imran Khan is arrested, then his mildly slowing down political career, might get an upstart. In terms of security situation, for example, when the former Prime Minister Benazir Bhutto was assassinated, there were very serious consequences on the roads in the public areas of Pakistan, and her husband, Asif Ali Zardari, had to come and calm down the people. I think in terms of Imran Khan's arrest, it would be nothing compared to Benazir Bhutto's assassination. There will be protests, but they'll be less powerful than some of those anti-state religious political parties that kind of hijack the whole country. They'll be less powerful than that. It wouldn't be a big issue for the government to tackle PTI supporters protesting against the arrest of Imran Khan. The protests will be countrywide, but the protests would not be as damning as other protests that we've already seen and kind of dealt with as well.
We'll have to end that discussion there. I've been talking to senior journalist Amer Shaheen. Amer, thank you very much for talking to WION today.
Thank you for having me.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.